And we're streaming on 7 different locations, 8 different locations at the moment. And this one I tried to do last night. I didn't have all the information ready and I just have to do it. You know, I spend hours and hours and hours going through the internet looking at videos, and every now and again there's a person that keeps popping up. And I think, what drives that person? What makes that person do what they do? What justifies what that person does? Do they really think it's okay to get on the internet, hide their identity as much as they can, and then push illegal Ponzi schemes, multi-level marketing opportunities down people's throat and think they're just going to get away with it? The society has better things to do than to go after these people and close them down. Well, that's where the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger shines. I'm Danny de Hek, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I earned that name by having a full page featured in the New York Times about my quest to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. And today's, I don't know if I should say victim, is a guy called Rob Busser. I think I've saying it right. It's actually half an hour ago I had to redo all the words in the text because I was calling him Rob Buster. But then I thought about it, and it's about me busting him. I'm disgusted by this individual. I've seen him about in quite a few Zoom meetings. I've looked at his videos on the internet. And tonight, I just wanted to take it to another level. Now, if you don't know who I am and what I do, is I build profiles about people online. And I've started building one on him just an hour ago. I found his LinkedIn, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube accounts. I've even found a dubious website where it's a sales funnel where he's encouraging you to get involved in this opportunity of a lifetime. You're welcome to join in the chat room. I'm recording this live. If you're watching the rerun, welcome. If you want to support my channel, hit the thanks button, give me a couple of bucks, or even better, right now, I'll put a link in here where you can buy me a cup of coffee. Apparently, I'm addicted to coffee and I love it, but that's how you can support me and my channel. Or if you're on a budget, that's great. Just hit the thumbs up button. I won't track you down and hunt you like an animal that you are. Just saying. Got a bit of a pie stuck in my throat. Just heated the pie up in the oven. Had it on 180 for about 10 minutes before I put the pie in there. Somehow I miscalculated how long the pie should be in the oven, and the middle of the pie was a bit cold. So I'm not in a good mood, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm in a good mood to go after Rob Busser. Now, I did check out this guy's Pinterest account, and to be honest, I thought Pinterest was more about doing knitting and origami and those things that you wooden toys, but no, this guy's got a Pinterest account. So I went through and I opened up a few of them, and I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, look at this guy. He's rampant on the internet promoting something like there's no tomorrow. And I just witnessed one right here, starving people. So why has he pinned this picture of starving people? Is he insinuating that something, it's gone? Oh, this video's gone. This video has been removed for violating YouTube's terms of service. Something that Rob was tagging, other than these women and all this sort of stuff, has been removed. Don't know what that is. I'm not going to go down that road. So the next one, I don't even know how to read these words. Let's have a go with a computer.
Bonofa Cube 7.
Bofa Cube 7. No idea what that's about. But here he is. He's decided to... Pinterest is a place where you pin things together. And look at him. He's rampant. What is this guy on about? What is he trying to preach? What is he trying to teach? Well, we're going to find out. Look at this. Email marketing. Tips on email marketing. He's trying to teach you how to be an email marketer. This guy just rocks. He's living the dream. So this is what I did the other night. I opened up a few pages, had a look around. I keep seeing his bald head. Reminded me of another Rob I know. Didn't know what this guy was on. So there we go. It's got to do with money. It's got to do with some form of investment. Wonder if this guy's actually a financial advisor. Who knows? But he sounds like he does. Anyway, so I went to ChatGPT and I said, ChatGPT, write me a description. Tell me about this guy, Rob. So this is the description of the very video that you're listening right now. Hopefully you can hear it okay.
Welcome to the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger channel. I'm Danny de Hek, also known as the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. My mission is to shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or scam, creating public awareness to save mum and dad investors from losing their kids' inheritance to the multi-level marketing bottom feeders of the world.
Well, that's exactly what I'm doing here, kids.
In this video, we dive deep into the notorious activities of Rob Busser at RobUser7904, a prominent figure in the cryptocurrency community for all the wrong reasons. Rob Busser's involvement in high-profile Ponzi schemes and fraudulent activities has led to significant financial losses for numerous investors. Today, we will uncover the details of his deceptive operations and the impact they have had on the crypto world.
Incredible. Imagine searching for yourself in ChatGPT and asking, who am I? And coming up with this. This is not my words. This is ChatGPT. So then I asked ChatGPT whether he'd been involved in any other dubious activities. And this is what it came back and said.
Forsage scheme. Rob Busser played a key role in the Forsage scheme, a massive $300 million crypto pyramid and Ponzi scheme targeting retail investors worldwide. Launched in January 2020, Forsage operated using smart contracts on the Ethereum, Tron, and Binance blockchains. Investors were lured with promises of substantial returns through recruiting new participants, a classic hallmark of pyramid schemes. Despite cease and desist actions from regulatory authorities in the Philippines and Montana, Forsage continued to deceive millions.
Isn't that shocking? So here's a guy that started back in 2020 promoting a scheme that turned out to be fraudulent. But do you think he stopped there? No, he continued. Here goes another one.
TradeCoin Club. Another significant scheme linked to Rob Busser is the TradeCoin Club. This fraudulent crypto Ponzi scheme raised over $295 million from more than 100,000 investors by promising profits from a fictitious crypto asset trading bot. Instead of investing the funds as claimed, the organizers used new investments to pay returns to earlier investors, enriching themselves in the process. The SEC has charged multiple individuals, including Busser, for their roles in this scheme.
Now, I don't know whether that's true, but that's what ChatGPT came back and told me. So do your own due diligence. And that's what Rob will tell you at the beginning of all his videos. Make sure you do your own due diligence. But, and then Danny goes, but.
We Are All Satoshi Boomerang. Rob Busser has been linked to promoting the We Are All Satoshi Boomerang scheme, heavily scrutinized for its dubious practices and repeated delays. The Boomerang platform, originally slated for multiple launch dates, faced allegations of being a scam. MetaMask, a popular crypto wallet service, even flagged Boomerang's testing site for deceptive and phishing activities. Despite these warnings, the scheme continued to promise various improvements and breakthroughs to mask its underlying issues.
And then it even mentioned stuff about me.
Danny de Hek,
It's me.
the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, has exposed numerous red flags associated with the Boomerang project, including technical lag issues and false claims of progress. These findings raise serious concerns about the legitimacy of the project and the integrity of those promoting it, including Rob Busser.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, so I haven't really done any stuff on Rob before, but no doubt because there's videos out there, there will be more stuff on ChatGPT when you ask about him. But listen to this last paragraph, and I'm not sure how factual this is because I don't even know why this guy's still allowed to promote these Ponzi schemes if this is true.
Regulatory actions. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has been actively pursuing legal actions against Rob Busser and his associates. These actions have resulted in charges against several individuals involved in these fraudulent schemes, aiming to provide some measure of justice and recovery for the affected investors. Rob Busser's involvement in these extensive Ponzi schemes highlights the risks associated with certain cryptocurrency investments and the importance of regulatory oversight. Investors are urged to conduct thorough due diligence and be cautious of investment opportunities that promise unusually high returns with minimal risk. Stay tuned to the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger for more insights and updates on how to protect yourself from fraudulent schemes. Follow my live streams and podcasts to stay informed and empowered.
Right, so that's basically my about him. So why don't you do a search about yourself? I mean, just recently, I showed people that I now have a name and shames list on my website. And if you are wondering whether you have been in a Zoom meeting and your name is on my name and shame blog, it's working very effectively. The traffic on my website has actually gone up quite a lot since I've published this blog just 5 days ago, maybe 4 days ago. But it is, are you on the name and shame list? If you go to dehek.com, check out to see whether you're there. And I'm just looking at the picture in here and I'm wondering if Rob's in here. These are some of the most notorious people. I'm going to show you something interesting in a minute, but here we've got the dark world of Ponzi schemes and scams. And here I actually list a whole lot of Ponzi schemes that I personally have been going after. And then here I've got known promoters and leaders. And in here you'll find people from Sam Lee to everybody, David Chandler. Have a look in here. If you are promoting these Ponzi schemes, I have a list featuring you. Pinnakinak, for example, he's in here. Oh, it just goes on. Susan Goldstein, she's in here. Oh, just Kirsten Louise McDonald, yes, the Australian lady. Corey Kassak is in here. Dan Puri, whatever, I can never say his last name, Puri, but let's read one out.
Daniel Pusney.
Daniel Pusney. And you come down here. Now look at the list. Yes, this is one hell of a list of names. These are people that we've found in Zoom meetings listing up. And you know the real story? The real stories, these could be potential victims or being groomed to become multi-level marketers. Is your name in here? Hey, if you want to find out, go to my website, go to the search panel and just search for something like Sam Lee, for example. Search for your name. See what comes up in the results and you will see whether you are featured in my name and shame list. Anyway, you can do that in your own time. So we've looked at his Pinterest accounts. For God's sake, who uses Pinterest these days? It's so old-fashioned, Rob. You've just got to get rid of it. Okay, just saying. So anyway, he's been rampant. He's so rampant, it just amazes me that this guy thinks this is a way to make a living. Right, here we go. We're looking at X, which I can't really call X because I'm an old-fashioned bastard. I reckon it should be called Twitter. I still like, even though you paid $55 billion for it, it should be called Twitter. I don't care how much money you make there. But anyway, here he is. He's got 467 followers, and we're going to send him a message right now. We're going to post, and we're going to put up a message, and we're going to go find the video that we're actually doing right now. Where is this? I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. I haven't pre-prepared this, so this is going to be a bit awkward. Waiting for it to load. YouTube, there it is. Now I'm going to have double sound, and here he goes. Right, so we've got to put his handle in there, and then we're going to put the YouTube name in there. So there we go. And so basically, if he's, I'm going to make this look pretty. I don't know if you guys use shortcut keys, but I do. So now we go YouTube, U, and a T, and then you hit the space bar, and it does the rest of it for you. Isn't that clever? And then you put the channel name in there. So now, and then also, we're not going to stop there. We're going to actually do Rob, R-O-B, Busser. And I'm going to put de Hek, which is my handle that I use when I go in there. So that there is going to go off to it's going to be on my Twitter. And if you are wondering about my Twitter and you want to have a look at that, it's not rocket science, ladies and gentlemen. It's just go to @de Hek, my last name, and you'll find my Twitter account, which I can't bring up in a hurry. It's not working. Maybe if you go home. Don't know how it works. But anyway, you can see that he's been rampant in there promoting, would you believe it, Boomerang. He's just rampant. He's just all over the place. He's like posting every 10 seconds. And why is he doing it? Because he wants you to sign up and click on his affiliate ID. So check out his X profile. And there he goes. There's a man about town. Here he is. He's got 2 followers and 1 connection in his LinkedIn profile. I mean, that is just embarrassing, really, isn't it? I mean, but there he is. That's him on Twitter if you want. But if you want to go to the real man, go to my LinkedIn profile, connect with me. I'd love to have you on board. Now it's asking me for a password and username. How embarrassing. I wonder if I can do that in a hurry without causing anyone delay. Ooh, delay. Is that a word? Don't eat pie and YouTube, just saying. Choosing that. Oh, it's going to be easy. But if you want to ever do any investigation on people, I use LinkedIn all the time because I find that the real people in the world, oh my God, it didn't even go in there. Why is it being naughty? It's being naughty. I just want to go back to my LinkedIn and have a look at my own LinkedIn profile while I'm showing people who watch me on, so here I am. And if you click on my profile, you'll see that I actually have over 7,136 followers. Thank you very much. And I'm connected to over 500 people. And right now, you can actually see that I'm streaming this on my LinkedIn channel. And that's what you do if you use StreamYard. But the point is, if you want to check out anyone to see if they're credible, do go to their LinkedIn profile. And if you want a tip, I've got a course. If you join my YouTube channel, you can have my LinkedIn course that I used to charge $100 to do for $1 a month. You can have it for. You'll see, if you go down here, you see featured, and you can go down here and you can see activity. In activity, you can actually see what people are doing right now. If you're looking at somebody trying to figure out whether they're a real CEO of a company and they don't have any activity, or they haven't done anything for 2 months, normally their LinkedIn account's been hijacked, or it's a fake CEO. But I like going through LinkedIn and having a look and seeing what people do, because I use LinkedIn just about on a daily basis. Well, I do use it on a daily basis. So that's my LinkedIn profile, and that's Rob Busser. He's just a legend when it comes to using LinkedIn. Out there now, we went off to his Facebook page, and I went, oh my God, what I think I've seen his avatar before. Yeah. And that's why, if you look at the profile photo here, you can see I put his profile image up here on the left, and I also put the one that he uses every day. And also I found this nice one with a nice yellow top on, which is probably his most professional photo. Rob, if you're listening to this and you want to clean up your act, I can make an Avenger out of you. We can teach you how to delete your YouTube channel and get rid of all those disgusting videos where you're trying to get people to sign up for multi-level marketing opportunities. And we can just make you a better human. And I will take this video off if you want to become an Avenger. But at the moment, you're looking like a dirty, disgusting bottom feeder of the world. And I've seen your avatar, and I've seen your other photo there that's got poor light, and I've seen your professional look, and you're just scam alert all over the place. So that's my message here. But if you have a look here, you go to Rob's friends. He's actually got a few friends. And if I were a real terrible person, I'd go through here and find your family and message them and send them, like this guy here. Who's this guy? Rob Boster? You've got another account, have you? Who's that then? So you've got 2 accounts. Why do you need 2 accounts for? And why did you sillily link one to the other? Because that's just crazy. And look, you've got Rob Busser as your friend of yourself. That's one way to get friends. You've got 350 friends. Let's have a look at this about us. I've never actually been here until now. But you get my point, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, like, you go to this person here, and you go to his About Us page, you read about where he's from and all that sort of stuff. You go to his photos, and you just go through here, and what do you get? You get, if you keep going down here and keep going down here and keep going down here and keep going down here, you just get scam after scam after scam after scam. I mean, this guy just thrives at promoting scams. Wait until you see his YouTube channel and see how much content this guy is producing. And he's only got just over 1,000 subscribers. And who would know? Oh my God, have you been promoting 7K medals? But this guy promotes anything and everything. I mean, he's even like, like, there's one down here I saw, and I thought, oh my goodness, where do people get off in life promoting shit to other people? So on the hope that they will fool them into thinking that this is a good opportunity. Even got the crypto queen photos in here. Does that mean you were promoting one coin at one stage? And look, it just goes on. This guy's a serial promoter of Ponzi schemes and scams. He is a bottom feeder of the world. I hope you retaliate and do a video about my video about you. I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing, mate? I mean, really? What is your point of existing on the planet Earth if you think that this is what you need to do to be somebody? Is this your ditched effort to be someone, someone who's somebody? Is you just promote shit? You're promoting shit on shit on shit. This is the scum of the earth, bottom feeder stuff you just promote. Anyway, don't get me started. I think I might have already started. Anyway, on his Facebook page, I found this ClickFunnels idea. And reserve your position now. Put your name and your best email address and lock your position now. I mean, these annoy the crap out of these. These are all, get rich quick scheme. Let's put Sam Lee in here, and let's put what is Sam's email address? Anyone know that? I think. Oh no, I pushed the wrong button. I've now lost the screen. 1 minute, please, caller. It's back. All right. Now, if you want to go into Sam's email, Sam at, what does he call himself? Stable. Stable limited. Okay, limited. Yep, that's right. Lock your position now. Invalid email. Stable. Hold it. Stable. I spelled it wrong. Stable limited. Yeah, I think that's right. That is Sam's email, but no. Okay. Well, let's put sam.com. Let's see what happens now. Oh, might it work? Oops, looks like the email address is suppressed by our system. Oh, there we go. I knew that would happen. I've done these before, not that one though. But there, so once you put a valid email address in there, have I not shared my screen? Oh, I must have shut the window, did I? How long ago did I do that? This is pretty boring. How embarrassing is that? Hold up, sharing the screen, going back here, window, sharing. Oh yeah, so what I was doing, I must have shut down the window somehow. Sorry about that. Wonder how long I did that for. Don't know. Anyway, so now I've logged into his sales funnel, which probably isn't his. It's just some random that was going to pay him a commission if he got people to, this is what you've got. Hope that wasn't like that for too long. Anyway, the whole point of going through Rob's stuff, I mean, just have a look at this. This is his YouTube channel, right? So I come here a couple of days ago and I noticed that there was a video and he was talking about how people should get involved in We Are All Satoshi and the like. And he was basically weighing up the pros and cons. And then I went through his videos and I found every single video description had a link to his We Are All Satoshi left leg and right leg, enticing people to sign up. So look, 3 hours ago, 10 hours ago, 10 hours ago, 15 hours ago, 19 hours ago, 19 hours ago, 20 hours ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 2 days ago. So let's go. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 11 videos in 1 day going online. And then you go through and you look at his YouTube channel and he's got 1,600 videos, but he's only got 1,130 subscribers. So please go along and subscribe to Rob's channel. But this, to me, I'm looking through this here and I'm looking at all the videos and he's basically just regurgitating everything to do with Shavez and Boomerang. I mean, this is 7 days ago. Look how far I've gone down. And then we're up to 9 days, 10 days, 11 days. I mean, this guy's got a whole library on Shavez. And every video that he's got out there, he's got his links pointing back to his We Are All Satoshi account. And it just goes on and on. We're looking 3 weeks ago. Look, how much content? A month ago. So in the last month, are you ready? I'm not even going to, I've got to go back. I just can't help myself. So what was he promoting? Well, I already pointed what he was promoting. Like if this is 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago. So this guy is just mental, man. This is just like serial, got to go see a doctor about what he's doing stuff. I'm just going back a month. I don't want to go back too far. Oh, look, MetaMask warnings. All right, so we're up to a month. We're still a month. This is how much videos this guy's produced in 1 month. What's he doing it for? He's doing it because he wants to be rich. He wants you to click on his URL and he wants you to sign up. I mean, really, guys, I'm still up to a month. This guy's just chopped up videos and just uploaded a whole batch of them. There we go, 2 months. I won't go any further than that. But just so, like, I don't even want to count them. But look, I'm just going back to where I came from. And this is in the last month. How many videos does one guy need to put on YouTube? I thought I was bad doing 29 videos in a week once. But this is how many videos this guy's done in a month, all promoting a Ponzi scheme that he knows nothing about. And it's just like, what the hell is this guy on? No wonder the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger had to do something on him. So let's do something on him. So this is the video. This is Rob Busser. Rob Busser. Yes, we're doing a video on this guy who thinks it's okay to promote Boomerang. And he promotes anything where he thinks he can get people to sign up for. There's a sales funnel. So let's just restart this again so you can get the sound, because I'm going to go over this 12-minute video. It's not going to be a very long broadcast tonight, but I just want a second opinion. I mean, he's a serial entrepreneur scammer. He's the bottom feeder. He's the guy that if you were going out with him on a date, you wouldn't take him home to your mother. This is disgusting. So listen to this, and this is where really is going to upset me. But listen to the claims he made and the false way he's trying to sway people into thinking his way. Here we go.
Okay, welcome on this video. Thank you so much for clicking. You could have clicked on a different video, and I do believe that this is absolutely the most important video at this moment when it comes to Boomerang.
Okay, so this is the most important video at the moment when it comes to Boomerang. Educate us, Rob.
And especially to the Boomerang MVP URL launch. Today is the 24th of June, 2024. I'm going to try to explain in a humble way that there are two kinds of celebration, and there's a lot of mixed feelings at this moment, because one, you have the CEO and the development team. That's camp number one.
Okay, so camp number one, there's absolutely no proof that there is a development team. We've never seen them. In my opinion, they don't even exist.
When you see to the left of this picture, you see the CEO and the dev team. The dev team, that means the development team. And camp number two.
So I just want you to prove that, Rob, because I know you'll watch this video one day, and I want you to prove to me that you know there is a development team other than Shavez telling you.
Are the license holders, the license users, so the users of Boomerang.
And so we found it today. We seems to be, because they seem to have got stuck on 119,030 people. They seem to be stuck at that number for a long time. But we heard today that Michelle, I think she came up and she said there was I think it was Michelle. She said there was about 124,000 licenses sold. Now, if you get calculator out and work out the minimum for a license is $500. There's been, we've tracked, say Susie's tracked, who's in the audience right now. Hi, Susie. Over $360 million has come in through into the Boomerang and We Are All Satoshi wallets. I think around about from December onwards. So there's a lot of money, but they're claiming now, let's just say 120,000 licenses have been sold. So they're called license holders.
And those two mindsets and those two individual kinds of celebrations are completely different. On the left hand,
because one of them's been ripped off, and the CEO development team, they are what you call the people promoting it, and they get 65% of the money when they sell a license. So the license holders were told that they could buy a $500 license, and they were told by one of the leaders that their $500 license could trade arbitrage trading and make up to $1,500 every 24 hours. And they were telling people to buy multiple licenses so they could make lots of money real quick. And if you do the math like Rob Worley did, not Rob Buster did, you would be a non-millionaire in 12 months' time if you did do what they said was going to happen.
On the side, you'll see the CEO and the development team, and some people that are really technically inclined, they are extremely happy. They're extremely happy because they have developed and they see a way that the entire idea, the concept, is a stackable interrupter, and it's done with AI mass calculations and the performance. So they're happy because
they're happy because they are liars. There's no arbitrage trading going on here. Absolutely been proven 100% that it's fake arbitrage trading. We've found 6 wallets, which I will bring out in a minute, to prove to you guys that the 6 wallets that we've found are actually paying into people's MetaMask wallets to bring them into a false sense of false comfort. What do they call it? It's delusional. False sense of comfort. They think that they're doing arbitrage trading, but they're not. It's all done. I don't even know how to explain that. I've lost the word. I will just have to carry on. Sorry.
Product is doing what they developed it to do, yet it's not performing to the likes of the users. The users are not happy at the moment because
they're getting 50 cents a day if they're lucky. And it's just, I don't even know the words, false sense of security. Thank you so much, Susie. It's like, you know, my words, you could actually just do my, what's the other thing called? Teleprompting for me. But yeah, it's a false sense of security. That's all they're doing, is they're paying people into their MetaMask wallets after they've done a trade, which they can't see happening. They're doing a real flash loan. They're borrowing flash loan money from Aave, and we can see all that. But then when they pay out the money at the end, they do this stupid complex thing that makes no sense, and then they pay it directly into people's MetaMask wallet. So people think it's real arbitrage trading, but we can see Chavez's wallets and his smart contracts that are doing all the dirty deeds. But let's carry on.
Because it's not giving the yield, it's not giving the return on investment, it's not giving the high, the high profits. So the license users, the members of We Are All Satoshi that bought a license, they just want to see that it's easy. They want to make money, and they want to make team commissions, and they want to create lifestyle.
Because that's what they were sold. These people were sold that they could buy a $500 license and make $1,500 in a day. I don't believe it for a second, but that's what they were sold. So is it not fair for them to be disgruntled that this hasn't happened and they're now restricted to making up to 50 cents a day?
But the development teams, they're extremely happy because they
have all the money.
An idea in December last year, a concept. They made it into a stackable interrupter. Stackable interrupter means that 4 technologies came together, which is a huge task. So arbitrage trading as first technology on top of flash loans.
We had a developer today that was asked to look at Chavez's scripts, will certify his code, and he said that he did have a look at it. 80 other people in his office looked at it, and they refused to put their stamp of approval on it because it was fake arbitrage trading. And we actually have the correspondence, and we hopefully will be able to bring you more information about that soon.
On top of smart contracts, on top of AI, that's what we call a stackable.
There's no AI here. This is just bullshit. No, that developer was very useful. He came into our chat room this morning. You can go back and watch the live if you like. He was basically stating that they wouldn't certify it. Now, there's alleged that they have been certified, but there's no proof of anyone that's done any certification.
Interrupter, so it's interrupting the status quo. That's why they're very, very happy, because they did it.
And this is what really got me. They said they are intercepting the status quo. That is just an absolutely lie. They are not. The lies that these developers are making, like they have overloaded the Paragon network. There was no spike in the traffic when they alleged they did the opening. The problem was with the smart contracts. They were programmed only to do 20 transactions a minute. And when everyone opened the gates and 86,000 people decided to try this arbitrage trading thing out on the launch, it crashed, surprise, surprise. And Shavez said that it was so powerful what he created that the Polygon network was overloaded. That is total bullshit, and there's no proof of that whatsoever. In fact, there's more proof that didn't overload the Paragon network because there was no spike in the traffic, and it was a smart contract that did the problem, and it's just poos and wees and stupid stuff.
They really did make a stackable interrupter. They brought arbitrage trading, flash loans, smart contracts, and AI together. And they used AI for mass calculations, and the performance is very important for those people. And performance has to do with that it is multi-channeling, that it's multi-channeled. It has to do with servers and bandwidth and loading speed and the variable ways that it needs to work on your computer, your network, your country. So basically, the celebration at this moment for the CEO and development team is completely different than the celebration of the users, of the end users, those who bought a license, because they want to see more money easier and more team commissions, and basically want to create a lifestyle. And that's not it yet, because the performance and the happiness for the license for the users are not there yet, but it will be happening.
And what proof do you have, Rob, that it will be happening? Have you looked at the blockchain and have you seen the transactions? I mean, really? What proof have you got that it will happen, other than listening to the propaganda from your cult leader, Shavez Anwar, who offered to pay me $10,000 if I could figure out his last name, Anwar? What proof have you got that it will be there, other than listening to what Shavez says like a stupid idiot? then what proof have you got on your claims that you're making on your YouTube channel?
Because the developers and the CEO are working on all those facets, the multi-channels, the servers, the bandwidth,
And they're called carrots, and they're called stalling tactics, you numpy.
the loading speed, to make sure that it's all working on your computer, etc., etc.
You're just a multi-level marketing demon, aren't you, really? You just say anything you will to anybody so people will sign up. You don't care if your mum or your dad or your best friend, if you have one, signs up for a Boomerang license and lose their money straight away. You just want that to be part of the affiliate marketing platform that takes 65% of the money that people pay for a arbitrage trading license goes to the affiliate platform.
Because basically, and that's the most important thing I do believe, is that Boomerang has created automated exponential AI trading software.
Prove it, you numpy. What a stupid thing to say. You haven't got a brain between your ears. How the hell have you got any proof about what you just said?
Exponential means that it is literally finding out from multiple cryptocurrencies and multiple decentralized exchanges the best profits, the best differences between the different currencies.
Can you tell me why people are only able to do $20, $30, and $50 trades? Have you ever studied arbitrage trading, Rob?
So it's huge. So please do not be disappointed yet as a licensed user.
At what point should you be disappointed? Of course, if Shavez said we were having you on, we're not doing any real arbitrage trading, everyone would ask for a refund. How would the refund work?
Because you have a different expectations than the expectations of the CEO and the development team. They're extremely happy because the basic technology works. They do 20,000, uh, um, how do you say it, 20,000 trades in a minute or something like that, or in an hour.
20,000 trades a minute. Is that where you're going with, mate? It's 20.
I don't know, but it's working. It's working for them to the
Is it working? Is it really working? Are you sure about that? Have you looked at the blockchain? Have you had a look at it? Do you want to come onto my live, mate, and explain to me why you think that you can actually tell people that it's working? Is it just because you want them to click on your URL and go to your affiliate ID and sign up? Is that why you're telling them this stuff?
level that they are very happy. Yet the users, the license, the license buyers, they're not happy yet, and that's understandable. So please be patient. Allow the CEO to take a breath of air. Allow the development team to celebrate for a little while before they are fixing it so that the celebration of the users can be celebrated as well, meaning that it will be easier, making more money, that you'll be able to make more team commissions because the product is working, and that you're able to create a lifestyle. So I hope this helped you.
Bullshit. You pay $500 and you're going to get $1,500 back was what people were sold. What sort of lifestyle is somebody going to live at getting 50 cents a day? You've got no proof whatsoever that this is ever going to eventuate into anything other than a scam. And you've only listened to Shavez, and you're this the blind leading the blind. And if you don't know how to read Solidity on the blockchain or a smart contract, then you shouldn't be on here pelting this out to people, hoping that you're going to get part of that commission money that's up for grabs.
Because I was literally depressed after I saw
Well, you should be depressed. You should check yourself into a hospital, mate.
the results of the actual MVP launch, way less than the actual test groups and the test phases. And in the test phases and in the beta phases, it worked in a completely different way.
It worked in a completely different way. We totally exposed it inside and out. We found out that the website was generating all the market opportunities. We found the code in the website. They were telling people it was going away to the exchanges and getting the latest market opportunities. If you left the screen on your screen for 30 seconds, you'd see them refresh. And they weren't refreshing; they were shuffling, completely different. And then we also found the code in the website where they were generating how much percentage they would pay somebody, and we could literally predict how much money people would get from doing arbitrage trading. Once we exposed that, the website went offline. They also call themselves a DAO. They're no longer a DAO because they lost their public identifier. And the state of Wyoming gave them 60 days to verify the information they gave them. Originally, they set up a DAO claiming they were a legal entity, and they did get a DAO, but then when they investigated them, they found out that the information they provided to set up the DAO was fraudulent, and it got archived, which means it's over, rover.
Wes and its team created a completely different approach, completely different animal that is working, and that is working for the masses, and that is able to be scaled so that it's working for lots.
Oh, you're just the perfect idiot, aren't you? The person that sits here and listens to these cult leaders preach to you, and you just repeat their vomit.
Lots of people at the same time, completely different. After they tried it out, the first approach before May this year, they needed to rebuild the entire system, and with this new approach, they literally created it so that it's successful for everyone at the same time with mass amounts of trades. So lots and lots has happened. And now I do believe that there will be a third phase that will try it out for 1 or 2 or 3 weeks in order for the development teams to make the yield, to make the return on investment. So the net profits in your MetaMask wallet better, quicker, and more efficient and easier and safer. So hope this helped you getting a better understanding of the reason why the CEO and the development teams and some of the leaders that are more technically inclined are celebrating. Don't be jealous. They are celebrating for different reasons than the
Oh my
users
God.
slash license
Really?
holders.
You're going to go with
the
that?
members.
You're going to go with that, Rob?
We will celebrate a little later. Just allow them, because it's still the MVP, the minimum viable product launch phase. Allow them to now tweak and make the technology better, the performance, and so on and so forth, in order to get better results for us or you, the licensed user, in order to celebrate just a little later. Thank you so much, Chavez. Thank you so much, teams, leaders, trainers, developers.
Liars.
It is truly an interrupter. It's truly a new technology that
It is not truly.
we are being part of. We're part of the test group,
You're
so
part of the scam group.
Chavez and the development teams are very, very grateful that we en masse try this and en masse create the data for them to make.
So how many scams have you been a part of, Rob, that have actually fallen over? And why do you think this one's any different? And if you go back to your videos, which I ain't got long enough to do, I'm sure that we'll find other videos where you've been promoting other scams and you've been saying the same shit. It's just a different day, a rinse and repeat.
The AI work better, and don't forget that AI is self-learning as well. So there's a lot of stuff and influence that the CEO and the development teams can do, but the AI itself is self-learning too. So the more we try,
Self-learning. Where the hell did you get that from? What do you think the AI is actually going out there and doing? What would it learn from going out to an exchange and going and trading one deficiency from another? What do you think it's really learning, Rob? What do you think it's learning? I mean, it's all because AI is new, that Shavez is chucking in AI. Arbitrage is relatively new, and every scam company that's coming out is using arbitrage trading. And then even Shavez is claiming that the arbitrage trading competitors are causing him grief because they don't have the real arbitrage trading. And nor does you have no proof that what you're pushing down somebody's throat here is arbitrage trading. None at all. Give me some proof and I won't give you a hard time. You've got none. You got nothing. None. Nothing.
it, the more we fail, the more we are successful, the better it is for the AI technology to learn and to be self-learning,
Okay.
giving us
Okay.
eventually better
Okay.
results, better
Okay.
or bigger amounts of money in order
Okay.
to fulfill our dreams and aspirations.
Okay.
That's basically all we
You need
want.
money
As a
to fill your
user,
dreams, do
you
you?
just want to switch the switch and see light.
Oh,
You don't want to study about atoms
atoms.
and all kinds of
Friggin' idiot.
fusions and Einstein kind of technology. You just want to see light. We just want to see
Oh,
money in order to have a
I want
lifestyle as a
money.
licensed
I
user.
want
And the
money.
development team and the CEOs, they really want to see the technology. They want to
Well,
create.
the CEO's got $360 million so far, hasn't he? Have you thought about that, Rob? Have you thought why they've only paid out about $3,500 and 50-cent pieces so far? And who's got the money? And why don't they refund people if they're not happy?
Create light. They want to create new things.
Oh yeah.
So please allow them their
And they're going to create credit cards today, and they're going to come out with an account where you pay more and you be able to trade for more. But don't worry, that won't affect the $500 users at all, they said, because the $500 users will be stuck at 50 cents a day if they're lucky. Work out the burn rate of that.
celebration for a little bit, and at the same time, they have to move there behind, and they know that. They know their responsibility in order to get better results for us or for you, the license holders, the users, the members. Thanks again. Click links below to get a license immediately.
Click the links below to get licenses immediately. This is what really got me. Look at the links that this guy has got in his YouTube profile here. So if you don't believe me, you sign up under Rob and make him rich. And look at this, Rob, right leg. And then you Rob, normally it's a left leg. And remember, just choose one, left or right. More video information at blah. You can watch this and MetaMask wallet. Sign up. Oh, give me money. Oh, give me money. Give me money. I'll be happy when I get money. I'll be happy when I get your money. Let's carry on. Let's see what else got to say.
Get your license now because it is working. It's not working as we want it yet, but it's working. So we have a product to show for.
No, you don't have a product to sell. No one should be selling this product. Unethical people sell this product, Rob. You are an unethical bottom feeder. Even pushing or promoting this product without your using your educated brain. You haven't even looked on the blockchain and figured out what's really happening. We will show you what's happening in a few minutes for yourself to have a look at. And maybe you'll scratch your head and go, oh, I thought it was real arbitrage trading. Silly boy.
It's literally click and make money. It's literally AI doing the work for
I'm sorry, but 50 cents is not money. Not when you've been promised $1,500 a day, Rob. You can't sell this. It's unethical.
you. You don't have to trade. You don't have to sit behind 3 or 6 or 9 screens in order to know everything about the market. You don't have to be a rocket scientist, a trader, or whatever. It's literally click, and make money. How easy can it be?
How much money have you made so far, Rob? Do you want to tell us? How much of your $500 have you got back so far? Do you want to tell us? Why don't you tell us? Why don't you show us? Go in here on your live screen and show people how much money you've made from this arbitrage trading license that you've bought. Show us. Go on. I dare you to. I bet you haven't made more than $25 out of your $500 investment. Or did you buy 2 licenses because you didn't want to miss out on the 3 times guaranteed return money? Idiot.
That's the new development. And then I'll see you on yours. And please, would it be okay to also hit the little thumbs up button?
Likes up.
So share, like, hit the little bell icon so that
we
you'll be notified whenever
Come
I
down
or
here.
we upload a
Hit the
new
bell
video.
button. Hit the button.
And
Hit that
pretty
one.
soon we'll
On there.
both be happy. The CEO development
Whoop.
teams and the technology people, as well as the license users and the members. So please do hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I or we upload a new video with new developments. See more videos on this channel. Get a hold of the person that brought you to this video. He or she has a huge surprise for you. It will blow back your hair and knock your socks off for the next 5 generations. You'll be whistling and eating ice creams for the rest of your life. And please stay grateful for the person that you would like to become, even though you're not it yet. Be grateful for the circumstances that you would like to live in, even though your circumstances suck at the moment. And be grateful for the material wealth.
You'll be happy when you get rich, but Rob, are you rich, Rob? Have you made money out of it, Rob?
Houses, fashion, jewelry, whatever is on your bucket list. Be grateful for that already, as if you.
Yeah, because that's what Rob's at the top of the pyramid because he's one of the guys promoting this. So he's rich and he wants you to be rich down below him. It's a pyramid.
Already have it, even though you don't have it yet. Imagine it.
Imagine.
Use your visualization techniques to be the person that you would like to become, the circumstances that you would like to live in, and also the material wealth. And that's how you practice the law of attraction. You don't have to necessarily sit in a $3, $6, or $9,000 NLP, mass indoctrination, hypnotizing, hallelujah to the guru kind of Florida event. Those are all theories how to use the law of attraction, but how to that's talking about and learning about the law of attraction, but how to practice it is just be grateful right now already for the things that are not here yet. That's how you practice it. That's the difference between learning about apples and eating an apple. And then I'll see you on yours. Thanks to your own gratitude, the Boomerang developments and the way we're able to create and distribute wealth at this moment, I'll definitely see you in the most wonderful resorts, top hotels worldwide, and on the most beautiful beaches of the world, because that lifestyle is there for you too, and you're more and more than worth it. So grab it, own it, claim it. I'll see you there. Thank you.
Oh, Rob, you really kicked that one out of the ballpark. That's your best video yet. It's the only one I've watched. But every now and again, I keep finding this guy on the interweb and I keep seeing his videos popping up and I go, who is this guy? And now I know who he is. He's a guy that just produces masses of content. Absolutely disgusting. Let me show you just some stuff, just in case you're thinking that I'm full of shit. We've spent hours and hours and hours and hours, and need I say hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of time researching this boomerang thing. So this is our mate here. This is Rob, and Rob will promote anything. He'll sell sand to the Arabs and ice to the Eskimos. It's not a problem. Just give him a minute. I'll see if I can get this browser looking good. I think we're about right there. Alrighty. So there we go, Rob. Welcome to Rob. You may have seen him around some Zoom meetings. He's a professional scammer. Serial scammer. This is the arbitrage trading. This is on the blockchain, and I'm just going to refresh it. And you look, ladies and gentlemen, 40 seconds ago, 5 seconds ago, they've even got pending orders. Now they're telling us that this network is overwhelming Polygon. And you can see in the last minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 transactions. Now I hope like hell that 7 transactions doesn't overload Polygon. Now Polygon, they've restricted people so they don't overload Polygon because that would be unethical and only allowed to do 1 trade per user. They reckon they've got over 120,000 users at the moment. But let's have a look at the average user. Now I've gone through and I've tagged 2,000 people, and you can just see that one's popped up that I've tagged here in the meantime, and it's Boomer 507. He's been here for a while. He's been waiting patiently to do his arbitrage trading. So I can see I have tagged everything. So the new fund controller was actually put in business about 3 or 4 days ago. This person selected a button on the Boomerang back end, and it allowed them to borrow from Aave $24.98. And if you come down here enough, you will see that person at the bottom, Boomer 507, got paid 20 cents. That's his daily limit, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you heard it here. You heard it here first. This person had got 20 cents from doing arbitrage trading. I will show you where that 20 cents comes from in a minute. It also cost a little bit of a fee, a cent or a zero. I think it's a cent. I think it is a cent. Could be a tenth of a cent. Not sure. But that person. So you may want to know where that money come from. We'll show you that in a second. But first of all, let's have a look at the history of Boomer 507. We're going to go into his history. Now, you can see here that 3 minutes ago, he did a trade, and he did a successful arbitrage trade and made 20 cents. 30 hours ago, he was here because he had to come back every day and get his quota. He also did a trade. It would be probably about the same. And just for shits and giggles, let's have a quick look and tell you how much yesterday's trade was for him. It was $53. That's one of the highest ones I've seen. And $53 he borrowed from Aave, and he got 19 cents. So today he got 20. Yesterday he got 19. That's a grand total of 39 cents. Shut that window down. Let's go back. Okay, then 2 days ago he did another trade. And then 2 days prior, he actually had a failed trade. It wouldn't have cost him anything, but it would have cost Shavez something because he would have had to borrow the money from Aave. And that would be breaking Chavez's heart. 3 days ago, he did a successful trade. 5 days ago, he did a successful trade. And then the last time he tried to do a trade with a request for a flash loan was 44 days ago, and that failed. And then before that was 80 days ago. So let's go to 80 days ago. And this is when he could pick how much he traded. And he did $50 and he got paid 30 cents. So everyone who's bought a $500 license, pretty much the same philosophy going on there. Right. So what I've been doing lately is I've been tracking everybody, and I've been tracking the promoters, which have had a free reign at it, where they haven't been restricted. So this arbitrage trading doesn't cost Shavez anything, theoretically, because its money's come from arbitrage trading. He has to restrict it. Bit of a crack up. So where's the money coming from? Well, what we did is we tracked super wallet addresses that were handling the money. This one's got 300,000 in it. This one it says nothing in it, which we're going to just refresh that one just while we're loading up the others. This one here has got $1,700 in it. This one here has got $3,004 in it. You can see I've done this before. This one here is $2,685. We'll put that down here. And this one here has got $3,060 in it. So let's bring that down here. Are you ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? This is no magic act. This is a Danny act. This one here has got $2,908 in it. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So the first one, big kahuna wallet, lots of transactions. This one here is what we call Mr. X's wallet. This wallet was controlled by the person that controlled Hyper One. Hyper One was around about nearly 2 years ago. Shavez used to work for Hyper One. We have videos of Shavez saying that he used to work for Hyper One, and Hyper One was owned by Hypertech Group, which is the company I believe behind all this. Shavez is just a paid puppet. Sorry, Shavez. Thought you were somebody special, didn't you? So this was the first wallet that we actually saw, and this was created 7 days ago. And we thought, aha, we found the wallet that they need to do the trades with, but we didn't find any money in it, which did confuse the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. And also, I think it may have confused Crypto G for a little bit. Not exactly sure, but ladies and gentlemen, when you went into the transactions, we could see it doing transactions. So we couldn't figure out how something could be paying things with zero balance. But then we found the rest of the wallets, didn't we? So this wallet here has $1,700.54 in it. It's been paying and topping up people's MetaMask wallets. So we click refresh, and it will go down from $1,754 to... See, it dropped, and they have to keep these wallets topped up. Now, in the description of this video, I think I did it. I don't think I did. No, I haven't, but I will put them there. I will put the links to all these wallets. And these are this fund controller is what we call them, this contract was written 11 days ago. All right. And then this one, now we hit refresh. We're ready? $3,304. How much do we have now, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, look at that. It's going down all the time. Well, where's that money going? Well, let me show you, because you might be receiving some of that money thinking you're doing arbitrage trading. Let's do another one. $2,685. $2,685, and the money is 2,666, the devil's number. Isn't that fitting, Shavez? And then we'll keep going, and we'll show you this all in a second. It just gets more and more exciting. And here we go. I've forgotten what it was. Oh, I think it went down $15. And then the very last one, $2,908. So we've gone in there, and we've found all the wallets that Shavez has created and all the contracts that are behind it. So this one here is a big kahuna wallet, and this one here has been going for 809 days, and it's all connected together. And we can go into the transactions and see this wallet doing daily transactions as we speak, which shows you why would a wallet that's doing dubious stuff that's been now going for over 800 days, and if you go back further enough, you'll find ties to the other Ponzi schemes such as Hyperverse and Diversal, and We Are All Satoshi, because this company is all linked together with Hypertech Group. There's no doubt about it. Let's just go back to this wallet here, and we can go to anyone. We go to the transactions, and 18 seconds ago, we can see that this wallet was used to top up somebody from Ratmatic. So we click on one of these here, and it opens up. And what do you think it opens up to, ladies and gentlemen? It opens up to someone who's just thought they'd done an arbitrage trade for $19. Oh my God, are you kidding me? You come down here and you'll see that person got paid out 37 cents for a $19 trade. That person's just going to be happy. Now, what we can do is we can go into that person's wallet, and I could tag them if I wanted to, but I've got better things to do. And we can see that this person is new. Well, they're not that new. They've done 3 flash loan requests in the last 3 days, and I'm guessing they would have made less than $1 for all those. But then if you come down here long enough, you might find the last time they did a request for a flash loan was 81 days ago. So that came from this wallet address. If this was arbitrage trading, what is the purpose of these wallets, and why do they need to be topped up? Because when they run empty, everyone will be getting errors. And if these go empty during the night, then they will have errors. And we found out that because we topped up these wallets when they stopped working for 3 days. We put money into them. We told people to go along and select USDT Tether, and we told them to trade for $15, and then the transactions went through, and we did that quite happily. So so let's just pick another random one here. We're going to transactions here, and we're looking for transaction. Here's one that was 16 seconds ago as a transfer. We'll go to this one here, and this was a transfer for Rapmatic, and we'll click on that sucker, and here we go. This one is a higher one. It's $56, ladies and gentlemen. This is real arbitrage trading. And down the bottom here, you'll see that that person got paid 51 cents. And it's a world record. So, Rob, do your research. These wallet addresses will be in the description of this video about you. Go and have a look for yourself. Go and figure out whether this is real arbitrage trading before you ping out another bloody YouTube video that goes out to YouTube and trying to fool people into signing up, because the big scam here, ladies and gentlemen, is not whether this is arbitrage trading. It's whether Rob can sell you a fake license for arbitrage trading, because 65% of the $500, $325 worth of the money that goes into you buying a license goes to the affiliate marketers, because these are multi-level marketing bottom feeders of the world. They are disgusting individuals. Right, so let me do some homework while I'm here. Let's go to so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. There's a couple of things that you can do. You can support the channel by donating a super chat or hitting the thanks button underneath this video if you're watching the rerun. You can see I'm live here at the moment. You can also come into this morning's video, which is here. We'll just and you can go into the edit part of the video here, and you will see in the description all the URLs to all the thingies that I've just done. So I want to grab those, go copy, and now I'm going to go back to the video I'm doing right now. And we'll go back. Do not go back to the person. There's Rob, bottom feeder, scumbag. All those multi-level marketers talks about law of attraction, rich dad, poor. That's what they do. Yeah, they quote everyone else's bullshit. It's just disgusting. So there's a couple of things I'm going to do in here. The first thing I'm going to do is go in here, and I'm going to put, I'm just going to call it wallet addresses. And I'll put star on it so it's nice and bold so you can see it. And that means you can come in here and look at those wallets. Now, Rob, do your due diligence. And if you really want to clean up your name, then go in here and check out, and you tell me what these wallet addresses do if it's not fake arbitrage trading. The other one too, if you do want your money back, we did find a link today down here where you can actually report cryptocurrency crime. And I think if I've got it here, I'll put it in here. I'll grab this link today. If you have lost your money to this arbitrage trading, we're currently looking for people who want to cry foul and we're looking for New Zealanders who actually want to admit that they have been ripped off by this. And we're going to file an official complaint. But to get an official complaint out, so we need somebody who realizes that they have been scammed by Boomerang. So there's two ways here you can do it. You can report this. If you're in another country, you can go to our website. You can basically go to our website, and I'm going to have to show you that. Say, we'll just get that. So go to dehek.com, and I showed you at the start of this video. Watch this. Boom. There we go. Look at that lightning speed site. So there's two things you can do. You can come down here, and there's two blogs that you can have a look at. You can how to report crypto crime and cryptocurrency scams. And also, are you on the official Avenger name and shame list? And just to show you how powerful it is, if we went into this name and shame list, you will see that you've got lots of names in here. And if I search for Rob, Rob. Where is he? Rob. Here he is. I try to add the new guys down the bottom of the list so you can see them. Yesterday we had one of the guys in here. So there he is. There's Rob. And if you just go to Google and you search for Rob Buster, now this name's only been here for a couple of hours, you'll see him there. And if you come down here enough, you'll find tomorrow, you will find his name coming up on my website. And I'll show you just one more time, just for shits and giggles, how that works. So I did a video yesterday on a guy that drinks his own urine. And his name was, I can't even read his name. It's a real funny name, and I won't even try to read it. Where is it? Let's get that again. But I'll show you how it works, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm doing a name and shame list. This guy here literally drinks his own urine, but he's one of the leaders in the leadership meetings. And you come down here, the first thing that comes up is my website and his name. The second thing is his Instagram, his LinkedIn, his YouTube, his Facebook, his LinkedIn, his YouTube, his Facebook, his LinkedIn, his YouTube, his Facebook. And somewhere down here, you will find links to what I've done. I thought he'd come up here earlier. So I think it was that one there. So yeah, so we come up number one, and when you click on that sucker, it goes off back to our website, and you can see this video I did on this guy yesterday. So we're here to name and shame people. I'm actually seriously, I'm actually sick and tired of watching people like this guy Rob, just bottom feeders of the world, promoting things that they don't know anything about. But as I say, Rob, I'm not really trying to upset you as much as you probably think I am. But what I'm trying to do is reform you. I mean, do you really think it's ethical to actually have a YouTube channel where you promote things that you don't really know about? Hopefully what I just showed you about the blockchain and how they're paying people's MetaMask wallets manually should wake you up. But looking at your history, go into ChatGPT and say, who are you? And see what it comes back and says. In 2020, you were off promoting other Ponzi schemes and scams, but it hasn't seemed to have stopped you in any which way or form. You haven't learned your lesson. So this is why people like the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger will go after you. I mean, look at this description here, mate. Look, you've got a history of it. What's this for? I don't even know. I've never even heard of this.
Faucet scheme.
Faucet scheme. $300 million in a crypto a pyramid scheme. What's the Trade Coin Club? Never heard of it. I've heard of Weal Satoshi, obviously, but what are you doing? You've been promoting these since 2022 and you're still promoting shit. Why don't you wake up? Why don't you get a real job? Oh, I've got a real job. Well, in that case, what have you been a disruptor on the internet for? What are you doing these videos for, telling people they're going to get rich quick? The last part of your video, mate, just about made me vomit in a bucket. Here you are telling people that you're going to meet them on some tropical island if they buy a $500 license off you. Are you crack? Are you on the crack? What bloody planet are you on, Rob? I mean, scam alert. If you see this guy's face, you've got 3 faces to pick from up there. If you see this guy any which way, you can guarantee he doesn't do his research. He has no idea what he's talking about. He just wants to steal your $500 off you. He wants $325 of your money. 65% of the money that you pay for one of the licenses that he's pushing goes back to the affiliate system that pays out the affiliates. He's just an affiliate marketing piece of filth that should be off the planet. Anyway, don't get me started. I'm Danny de Hek, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I hope you've enjoyed flying the Avenger Airways today as we name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme and a scam. See you in the next video.